Hello everyone, myself Dr. Shivakant Pathak once more available with you to take one more important topic, an interesting topic, that is electric potential. One thing must be clear in the mind of everybody. In mind of everybody is that to understand the concept of electric potential and the potential difference. See, one more thing is clear. Electric potential is due to the electric field. When we take a test charge, two things here keep in mind. The first thing is what? Electric field can be measured by two ways. One, by knowing intensity of electric field. D, either by the concept of Gauss theorem or by direct formula of electric field intensity E. Second, by knowing electric potential. See very carefully. Electric field can be measured by two ways. The first way is this, second way is by knowing. Second is this, first is by knowing intensity of electric field, second by electric potential. Intensity of electric field we have seen in the previous lectures. Today we will see what is the electric potential. See carefully for the concept of this. So to know the concept of electric potential, one thing here, listen very carefully in this. To know the concept of electric potential, let us consider, focus this diagram, a charged body, a spherical charged body. A spherical charged body having charge plus Q here. The positive charge is available. Test charge. When positive charge is available, we are knowing electric line of forces seems to emit from it. The diagram is made on 2D plane only, but it is three-dimensional. It is just like, remember my word, if you have a spherical shaped bulb and its glow, light produces in all directions. Same the like this. Electric flux produces in all directions. And you are knowing this electric field is given by formula 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. This is the first concept, which follow inverse square law 1 by R square. This shows that electric field intensity decreases rapidly. E decreases rapidly. See carefully how as R increases. As R increases, electric field E decreases rapidly by inverse square law we know. So electric flux, this measurement, the number of line of forces in the concept of electric flux I shows. When we move away from this, electric flux phi also decreases, right? And the place becomes very less, right? One thing please keep in mind, the electric field, here see very carefully this line, electric field can be measured by test charge. What is test charge? Plus Q0, very small positive charge. See carefully. When in this field we will keep somewhere test charge. Test charge has a positive charge. This body has a positive charge. So electrostatic force of repulsion will act. So it will influence the test charge to move further in away directions, away from the test charge. But if we keep a test charge here, see my point very carefully, plus Q0 here, in such a way that it do not get any force of repulsion, experience no force of repulsion, then this distance from here is said to be infinite. This said to be infinite here in this. It's clear to everybody. So if test charge become ineffective, is not influenced by the another charged body, then this position is said to be at infinite for test charge in comparison to it. Clear? Now see, clear the concept of electric field. So here see, let us make a boundary. Above this no effect. Just under after this boundary, force of repulsion acts experienced by test charge, and it's become so less that it cannot affect the position of test charge. So it is known as infinite, and this distance is a finite. Now see, suppose consider a point A here within an electric field. So this is called region of electric field. Region of electric field. These are the. So point A is on electric field, right? So what is electric potential? So when we want to bring a charge, a small test positive charge, this infinite is at point B. So from point B to point A means from infinite to point A. So when we bring, work is required to done. Work is done against to bring a test charge from infinite to this, right? If this work is done for a unit charge, then it is called electric potential. Practically we are bringing the test charge, but when we are bringing a test charge, right? Work done. See my point. Work done to bring test charge from infinite to point A. Point A here. Where? Point A in electric field. Work is done. See carefully, when we bring from infinite to here, work done, right? This is not electric potential. Really we are bringing it, but see very carefully. Electric potential is amount of work done. It is work done. Listen very carefully. Amount of work done to bring unit positive charge. Unit positive charge. Bringing what we are? Test charge. And calculating for what? Unit positive charge. From where? From infinite to point A in electric field. See carefully. Electric potential is work done. See the box. For what work done? To bring unit positive charge. And bringing whom? Test charge from infinite to point of electric field. Now see, electric potential is denoted by capital V. So it can be written as electric potential, see carefully, denoted by V, and it is amount of work done to bring a unit charge, but we are bringing to whom? Test charge. So work done for unit charge is obtained by dividing by the value of a test charge. This is a formula to calculate the electric potential. W by Q0. W is amount of work done. Work done to bring a unit positive charge from infinite to point of electric field. See carefully. So this is the formula to calculate. We can give one more definition of electric potential. That is, electric potential capital V may be defined as, how defined as? See, defined as, this is a ratio of W to Q0. How it is written? W means work done to test charge. This is one more definition, mathematical definition it is, and qualitative physics definition, right physics. By this is for the concept of electric potential. For the unit and dimension of electric potential. See carefully for the unit and dimension of electric potential. First of all, we are going to see for unit. Electric potential is work by charge. Remember, work is measured in joule and it is in coulomb, right? So unit of electric potential is joule per coulomb, or joule by J, capital J oblique capital C. 1 joule per coulomb is called 1 volt, or 1 joule per coulomb in 1. This is here V in small letter, but here is a capital V. It is SI unit. System international unit is 1 volt. By this we can give the definition of electric potential. If 1 joule work done, 1 joule work done to bring 1 coulomb charge, this positive charge from infinite to point of electric field is called 1 volt. See carefully the definition of a volt. What is 1 volt electric potential? If we have done 1 joule work is done to bring 1 coulomb positive charge from where? From infinite to point of electric field is called 1 volt electric potential. So 3 definition. First definition qualitatively, second this, and third to define the volt. Clear? Next, for dimension of electric potential. For the dimension of electric potential, see very carefully to see this 1 volt is given by 1 joule by 1 coulomb. See how it changes. We are knowing 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter by 1 coulomb. We are knowing 1 ampere into 1 second. We are knowing that 1 Newton is 1 kilogram meter per second square into 1 meter by 1 ampere into 1 second. Finally, it can be written as 1 kilogram. C for meter, meter and meter, meter square. This is second to the per second square, means second to the power minus 2, and it will go up. Second minus 3. Ampere will go upward. Minus 1. So dimension of electric potential V is equal to kilogram measured in meter, kilogram measured in m dimension, length is measured to the power 2, time to the power minus 3, and ampere to the power minus 1. So this is about dimension of electric potential. Now, one more fundamental concept I am going to give you, that is potential difference. Electric potential and potential difference are two different quantities. Children are always in the confusion to take electric potential and potential difference fundamentals. Just before this, I have given the concept. Whatever I told, it is for the electric potential, not potential difference. And students are always in confusion. They are understanding that electric potential is a potential difference. No, it's not, and it's never. So to see the concept, right concept of it, a potential difference, look this diagram very carefully to understand the concept of electric potential. Let it is the charge plus Q is kept here. Right? Due to charge at this point here at O, a electric field is around this is. Electric flux is scattered in all possible direction in 3 dimensions. We are considering one dimensional here structure in which a test charge, a small test positive charge is kept here. It will feel a force. Listen very carefully. Electrostatic force here in it to move away from the field. because it is positive and test charge is always positive, right? It's move away. Clear? So this is the force acting on test charge due to the presence of it. Clear? Now we are considering 2 points here on the path. These 2 points are considered A and B. We want to work situation, understand clearly. What is the situation here? Charge is at A. What is the charge? Q is at A. Test charge. Now, test charge plus Q0 is at C. This is point. At which point? C. Charge is at Q. Experiences force. This test charge experiences force. Which force? Repulsive. Want to move. So C it is experiences force repulsive. Who experiences force? Test charge. So moves away. 2 points A and B. What we want to do? We want to do the work done. See carefully. Work done to bring test charge from C to A. We want to see to calculate this work done from C to A. Let us consider C to A will give electric potential at A. Work done A by test charge. Electric potential at A. Now second, if we bring test charge from C to B, work done to bring test charge from C to B is by the definition is potential difference. Electric potential of point B and what the work done by amount of this work done is let WB. Here is a WA and this WB. These two equations can be exist only if C is at infinite. If C is at infinite and this force is negligible, small and can be neglected there. This is force. Now, this C is at considered as infinite. In that condition, if you and this F is very, very less and negligible, very, very less. So when you are bringing from here to here, the work done by the value of test charge determines potential at A. VA given by equation 1, right? And if you are bringing from infinite to point B, the work done to bring test charge from C to B, C is at infinite, then it is electric potential at point B. V and VV, see very carefully, right? Now see, if you move test charge from A to B, see A to B within electric field. Here is electric field within A. Electric field is in this direction, right? Then work done to move from A to B is WA minus WB, right? Then work done to move from A to B for unit charge is called potential difference, and it is within the electric field. So potential difference delta V is equal to, this is not V, this is given by formula WA by electric potential at A minus electric potential at B. So remember the concept of electric potential, unit is same, dimension is same. Electric potential difference is also measured in volt or joule per coulomb. Potential is also measured in joule or volt per volt or joule per coulomb. In both cases, the unit and dimension is also same. But see, the concept here in the diagram, focus in this diagram, point A and point B is in the electric field. If you want to bring a unit charge from A to B, from one point of electric field to another point of electric field, then work is done, potential difference between the both point. And when we are bringing from infinite to the point of electric field, then it is considered electric potential of that point. So electric potential is for a particular point, and potential difference is difference in the electric potential of 2 points. I hope you have clearly understand the concept of electric potential and potential difference. In further lecture, we will continue with the electric potential and potential difference. Thank you. This is for today, and have a nice day to all.